If you're only streaming to one platform right now, you're probably losing viewers, followers, and even revenue on the table. Because in 2026, creators aren't just going live on YouTube anymore. They're now streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X, Kick, and more all at the same time. And honestly, setting that up used to be a complete pain. You would have multiple chats, multiple dashboards, different streaming setups, and then clipping the content after. But today I'm going to show you how to multi-stream to every single platform using Riverside, and also show you why I think this is one of the smartest workflows for smaller creators out there. Now, if you watched my OBS tutorials before, you already know that I'm obsessed with making content creation easier, faster, and less annoying. And honestly, one of the biggest mistakes I see a lot of small creators do is spending hours content creating just for one platform by doing one stream or just one upload for that one chance of discovery. Meanwhile, other creators are taking a single live stream and turning it into multiple live streams, a YouTube video, shorts, TikToks, reels, and just clips in general for social media, all just from that one single live stream. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to multi-stream step by step, how to manage chats across multiple platforms, how to automatically turn streams into shorts, and how Riverside basically turns one live stream into an entire content pipeline. And yes, this video is sponsored by Riverside, but honestly, this is one of those sponsorships that naturally fits with what my audience already does. Okay, so here's the problem with most streaming setups right now. You go live and then in the stream, and then you have to download the VOD, import it into an editor, cut the clips manually, export it again, then upload it to your platforms, then make other shorts separately, which is honestly a mess. And unfortunately, most multi-streaming tools only help with the live streaming part. But Riverside is different because it's not just for multi-streaming. It's basically an all-in-one workflow. So you go live just at one time, then instantly that stream turns into a long-form YouTube video, TikToks, shorts, reels, and even clips without jumping in between 5 different apps, which is why I think this is the biggest reason it's actually useful for most creators. All right, so let me show you how Riverside actually works. Once you open the Riverside app, you're going to create a new studio, and this is basically your entire live stream workspace. And honestly, one of the first things I noticed is how simple the workspace is, because a lot of streaming software can feel overwhelming, especially if you're newer to content creation. But here you can set your stream title, add whatever branding you want, invite guests remotely to your actual stream, easily configure your camera and microphone, share your screen if you want, upload different types of media, and obviously set up your multi-streaming, which is really convenient because it's on one dashboard. And honestly, you don't even need some crazy expensive setup to get started. If you have a webcam, a decent microphone, or just even your phone camera, you can already make solid live streams. If you're using an iPhone with a Mac, you can use your phone wirelessly as a webcam, which honestly looks a lot better than most webcams that you can buy. And if you do podcasts, interviews, reaction content, tutorials, and even gaming streams, this setup makes things way easier. Now, I really want to talk about the main feature. Inside Riverside, you can connect multiple platforms directly. So instead of choosing, do I stream to YouTube or Twitch, you can stream to both right at the same time, and not even to just those platforms. You can also multi-stream to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, and much more. And honestly, this matters because every platform has a different audience. YouTube has search traffic, Twitch has category discovery, Facebook still pushes live streams pretty hard in certain niches, and X is great for quick engagement. So instead of relying on one platform to perform, you're maximizing every live stream. And the setup is honestly simple. You can connect to your accounts once, choose where you want the live stream to go, and hit go live, and that's it. So maybe today you only want to stream to YouTube, then maybe tomorrow you want to stream to YouTube and Twitch, so you don't have to reconnect everything every single time. And then once you go live, Riverside automatically pulls all those chats into one place, which is honestly huge, because trying to monitor separate chats on different platforms gets messy really fast. But here, messages from YouTube, Twitch, and your other platforms appear into one chat feed, and you can even reply once and send the message everywhere. So if you want to answer questions, respond to viewers, remind people to subscribe, or even just drop some links, you can do that across every platform at the same time. And honestly, that kind of workflow makes live streaming way less stressful, because if your setup becomes too complicated, you stop streaming consistently. And I think this even matters more if you're a small creator, because smaller creators do not have massive teams. You're probably editing yourself, managing socials yourself, making thumbnails yourself, and even posting clips yourself. So saving as much time as possible really matters. For an example, imagine doing a single 1-hour live stream. Normally you stream once, clip manually, edit manually, and then also re-upload manually. But with Riverside, that one stream can become a full YouTube VOD, 10 plus shorts, TikToks, Reels, and even clips for X. And this is how creators grow faster nowadays. Not by making more content, but by repurposing smarter. Now this is probably my favorite feature for growth-focused creators, magic clips. After your live stream ends, Riverside can automatically scan your recording and create short-form clips just for you, which honestly saves a ridiculous amount of time, because manually clipping content is one of the most time-consuming parts of content creation. But here the AI looks for strong moments automatically, and it even gives the clips a virality score. So if you're trying to grow on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, or just TikToks, this is actually super useful, especially because short form content is the fastest way for creators to grow right now. And honestly, a lot of creators stay consistent by turning one long form piece of content into multiple short form uploads. So instead of doing one live stream and then moving on, you're squeezing way more value out of every live stream that you do. Another thing that I honestly did not expect to like as much is the built-in editor, because normally after streaming, I like to move everything into another editing app. But Riverside easily lets you trim the VOD, adjust the layout types, easily add captions, help clean up the audio, even add animations for intros, text, and then even can add music without leaving the platform. And there's even co-creator tools where you can literally edit using AI prompts. So instead of spending forever timeline scrubbing, you can speed up the workflow a lot. There's also a smart scene tools that automatically switch layouts depending on who's talking. So if you're doing like a podcast or interview or a guest stream, even reaction content, it makes the content feel way more dynamic automatically. And honestly, I think AI assistant editing is going to become way more normal for creators this year. So here's my advice if you're trying to grow right now. Stop thinking of live streams as just one piece of content. A live stream should really be, of course, the live stream, a long form video, multiple shorts, multiple clips, and multiple social posts, all from one session, which is how you make content creation sustainable, especially if you're balancing work, school, family, or just trying not to burn out. The creators growing fastest right now are the ones that are maximizing every piece of content they can. So here's a quick recap. With Riverside, you can multi-stream to multiple platforms, invite remote guests, record studio quality audio and video, automatically generate clips, edit your content afterwards, and turn streams into shorts, all inside one workflow. And honestly, that workflow stands out compared to all the other multi-streaming tools, because most tools stop after the stream, but Riverside helps after the stream ends. So if you want to try out Riverside yourself, please be sure to check out the link below. Go to creators.riverside.com/omace and use code OMACE for 1 free month. And honestly, if you've been wanting to start live streaming or multi-streaming but felt overwhelmed by the setup, this is probably one of the easiest ways to start. Definitely let me know in the comments, what streaming platform do you stream to most right now? And if you ever tried multi-streaming before. And if this video helped you out, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe down below. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.